Hey y'all, Novi here, back with another gun guide for BattleBit Remastered. Today we'll be covering the MP7, we'll give you the best in slot attachments, and then some tips and tricks for using the MP7 to the best of its ability. So starting off with your camouflage, throw on whatever bad boy you want, like the Twitch skin or maybe this as well. Then for our main sight, I'd say that, again, the red dot, best sight in the game. However, you could go with the strike fire, it's a pretty good sight. Some people like the reflex also. It's just sort of up to you. The FU sight is a complete meme. Don't use it, or do, whatever you want. Anyways, moving on. Put that red dot on there. This gun actually doesn't have a magazine thing, which sucks because a 30 round magazine pretty much sucks with how high its fire rate is. It has a fire rate of 950, so you run out of bullets real quick, and the reload time's actually really long. So what you're gonna want to do to deal with this is your under barrel rail. Instead of the SE grip, which I usually suggest, I would say that you should run the B25 URK because, as you can see down there, all the other grips don't have as short of a reload time as the B25 URK. So it's really needed on this gun just so that you can reload quicker. And then I'd also suggest when using the MP7, make sure you're using those tactical reloads. Hold down the R button. You're not going to refill your mags very often. So unless you really know what you're doing, just hold down the R so you reload quicker. I honestly find that the times when I die most with this gun is when I run out of ammo. I almost always win gunfights. It's just its fire rate with its damage. It's amazing. Absolutely melts people, even at pretty long range, but reloading is just insane on this gun. So I actually like the green laser. I've been running it more than the red laser recently, but I've been switching back and forth. And finally, as you can see, we've done everything. There's a cannon sight, but I wouldn't really suggest using that just because it takes up more screen space than the main sight. So anyways, finally, we will get to our barrel, and I'd say that it's sort of up to you. I like the suppressor short, actually. Now, there's reasons for this. The long increases your vertical recoil, not too noticeably, so you could run the long if you wanted to. It's sort of, again, up to you what you care more about, but I find the suppressor suppresses enough that you don't really need the long one, and the recoil control sort of for long range is actually nice. But if you don't want to go suppressed, I just do it because with the MP7 you have to be relatively close, so I like running behind enemy lines and lying down, killing as many of them as I can, as you'll see in some of the clips that I'll have posted. But if you don't want to run the suppressor, the tactical barrel is almost always the best barrel. Depends on some guns, but generally it is the best barrel, and specifically for this one I think it is still. It doesn't actually have any barrels that increase damage. It has one that decreases damage, so definitely don't run that one. But if it had like a heavy barrel or something like that, I'd maybe suggest running that, just because you're shooting so many more bullets that even a one increase in damage matters more the more bullets that you're shooting. So anyways, I generally usually run the suppressor though. So I'd say this is my fully decked out MP7, the sexy gun. I like it. And yeah, guys. So if you found this gun build helpful, let me know in the comments below and hit that like button. I've really been enjoying making gun guides, so I just unlocked the Vector. I'll have one going for the Vector probably tomorrow or the next day as soon as I grind it up. And yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great July 4th. That's tomorrow, I believe. So shoot off a lot of fireworks, And if you're not from the US, do whatever you want to do. Have fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, y'all.
Yo, you just